Hello again, and welcome to our YouTube channel. If you would please put your palms together for a meditation reading. Change is not a threat, but a natural, necessary process for enlightenment. Words of the Buddha. If you would please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu, 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 Namo Amida Butsu. I am surrounded by nature and several types of trees. These trees had me looking at their growth, their foliage, and of course, their trunks. Many tree trunks are cracked, and some even peel their outer bark. As a tree grows, the bark layer thickens, and the outer tissue eventually dies. Yet the tree continues to grow, pushing against the layers, which causes the outer bark to crack. There are some trees that the outer layer dies and peels and drops. It reveals the inner layer of the bark, sometimes smooth and most of the time healthy. Split, cracked, whatever you want to call it, outer bark is completely normal development for some of these trees. Of course, there are certain causes and conditions that can lead trees to loosen larger amounts of bark than usual. Let's say if there is a rapid fluctuation of air temperature, wind, soil moisture, lightning. There's the mechanical damage like bugs rubbing against the bark to remove the velvet from their antlers. And yes, weed trimmers and even lawnmowers can cause peeling and or cracking of the bark. Our change of thinking can be the cracking or the shedding of our tree bark. The brain is a muscle, and this muscle needs exercise. We exercise our brains through listening, truly hearing, thinking, socialization, through some sort or form of communication, and learning. The brain will not crack, but only get stronger. We have the ability to shed off old thinking patterns and ideas and create and develop new ones. We can continue to solve these little hiccups that we encounter in our lives. There is always room in our brain, heart, and mind for growth. Sadly, we sometimes become compliant with the old self. However, with a smidgen of wisdom to nudge the old bark out of the way, we can have a taste of freedom from old views and see new accomplishments. It is our Nembutsu, Namu Amida Butsu, in opening our eyes, shedding old ideas. This Nembutsu can help us to see outside the box, or in our case, outside the bark, and shed off the old bark and reveal a fresher, true inner bark of ourselves. If you would please put your palms together in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. And thank you for listening today.